And I'll tell you, the people who just do data entry, they are not long for this world because, the AI systems are coming along and they are going to wreck those people. Now,
Yeah.
tax is a compliance industry, so there's a lot of regulations as to who can do what and security systems and all that kind of stuff. That's going to slow down the AI, but it's not going to stop it. So, 5 years from now, there will be a lot of not a lot, but there will be some AI solutions that people can use and just file the forms, but they won't be able to do the kind of strategic level work that we do, just because it comes down to operator error. We run into this with engineers a lot. So engineers, but as a group, are very smart, and they say, "Well, I can just read the form and figure it out." It's like, okay, maybe, but you don't know what you don't know, and so you don't know that this. So, like, as an example, first-time homebuyer, if you take money out of an IRA, you can take up to $10,000, and you could be exempt from the 10% penalty if it's used towards a first-time homebuyer purchase. And so you read that and you say, this is my second house or my third house in whatever in my life. So I guess I'm not qualified for that. It's like, well, you have to know what home buyer or first time home buyer means. In the tax regulations, what first time home buyer means is the first time in has not owned a home in at least 2 years. So if you owned a house 4 years ago and then you were renting or whatever, doing something else, living with parents, something, and then you buy another house, you're a first time home buyer and you're qualified for that exemption, even though it's not the first time you've ever bought a house. It's understanding both the the text as well as all the things that go around the text and the history of how things have developed, as well as what applies to your individual situation. So even if an AI were interviewing you, I'm because people don't understand the terms of art, I don't think they will do a good job at answering the AI in order to get the best tax situation possible. So it still takes a human touch at the very least. But the guys who are just filling out forms, that can be done by AI, and it will be done soon. I don't know if it's this year, next year, or whatever, but soon.
Yeah. So here's something just came through from a client boss. So what is the safest way to pay a spouse or parent in the business?
Spouse almost never matters. So in very few circumstances does paying the spouse make a difference. Because whether it's to you or whether to your spouse, then you're still a joint couple, assuming you're filing joint, and the income's going to be collected communally anyway. Paying a parent's different. Depends on what the goal is with the parent. So sometimes the parent needs credits for Social Security, Medicare. That happens a lot with immigrant families. They come here, parents are 50, kids are 25, and they start doing whatever kind of business activity. And the parents need to have paid in for at least 10 years of assuming they get 4 credits per year, skip over that technicality. But basically they need to pay in for at least 10 years in order to qualify for Social Security, Medicare. Now, if you pay the minimum for 10 years and then you collect Social Security, your monthly benefit's going to be low. It's like $700, kind of low a month. So that's not really the main thing.